Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be doing a get ready with me, just hanging out and playing with some makeup. Before we get started though, if you aren't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join the party. You're already here anyway, so you might as well. And if you'd like, click the notification bell. It will keep you updated on all of my content and you will never miss a video. That being said, let's dive in. So I just have my hair already kind of half up, so it won't be in my way. For primer, I am going to do a little primer mixture. I'm going to first take my Makeup Revolution Pore Blur and do this in my T-zone just to give it a little bit of, I should honestly do this all over my face. I have the worst texture ever today. Oh my God. I don't know what is going on with my skin, but it is so horrifically broken out and I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm gonna live with acne probably the rest of my life. I have tried everything to control it and I'm just over it. Is anyone else like that with their acne at this point, where you're just so done with it? For my second primer, I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip, which is literally the greatest thing ever. And it does blur the skin really well on its own too. I just like mixing it because my skin texture is so bad right now that I'm you know what, it needs a little extra help. It's just, I don't know what the deal is. And I've tried, maybe it's a mixture of some of the newer things I'm doing. I don't know. I give up. I give up. I don't care. I'm gonna have texture forever. For my foundation though, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is literally the best foundation ever, ever, ever. And it's literally one of the only foundations that doesn't break me out. So if you need a good foundation, check this one out. And not even just a good drugstore. She's just the best. I'm gonna just swipe some all over, and I am self-tanned right now, so I'm gonna look a little bit crazy until it's all blended. I always like to mention that because if you are new to this channel and you're why is she swiping that color that's clearly darker than her skin? It matches the self-tan. I use the color Cream Beige and it just matches the self-tan perfectly. And then I'm just gonna take my Real Technique sponge and just start bouncing this in. God, I don't know what the deal is, but I had the worst anxiety all day today. Crippling anxiety, and I was you know what, I think I just overwhelmed myself because I commute and I work, you know, an hour to 2 hours away depending on the day and depending on the time of traffic, but I don't know, I had so much to do today because it was my day off, and I'm okay, I need to do laundry and dust and vacuum and, you know, all of that, and I think I just overwhelmed myself and complete panic attack, freaked out. Okay guys, so sorry, my mom called me and needed to talk, so I ended up just doing my concealer and bake off camera. I went in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in Light, and then I brighten it up even further with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in 6.5, and then I baked with my Laura Mercier powder. So moving along, I am going to take my Profusion, actually, you know what, no, let me do a different contour palette. I always use my Profusion. Let me use my Cover FX contour palette. I am going to use my same Mascara Beauty brush that I always use, and I'm going to dip into the contour shade. I'm going to start carving out my chin and everything. I always forget I have this palette. It came in a BoxyCharm, and the contour color is actually a really good contour color, and I always just space on it. I don't think I disliked it. We'll find out. Oh no, it's a good contour. Why don't I reach for you more? I need to reach for this more. That's a great contour color, yes. And I wanted to be really highlighted in the center of my face today. So that's why we are extra bright. Oh my God. Can we talk about some tea? So If you guys don't follow Tati Westbrook, like I don't know what you're doing, because she's like the queen of YouTube. But today, oh my God, did you guys see that video that she did dragging James Charles? I was like, oh my God. I literally, like, I woke up and I had, you know, of course, my notifications turned on for her, and it just said like bye sister or something. And I was just like, oh my God, Tati's going there, like damn. And then after watching that video, I literally like unfollowed James, and I'm like selling my sister's hoodie. I was just like, that's disgusting. Wow. What are our thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Like, I'm curious, like, if you guys are fans of James, are you still just standing? Did that video like change your thoughts at all? Like, what do we think? I was like super disturbed, and like I love Tati. Like, I've always been a huge fan of Tati. So I just like, I stand with her, and I was just like, wow, like she brought up some like crazy points. So like that swayed me completely, and I was just like, hey, bye. Especially like the whole like him bragging about like fucking with like straight guys and stuff. Like, I just thought that was so like just rude, and like just how she was saying that, like the way he was talking about like all that stuff like in front of his parents, and just like doesn't care. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not following him. But like, wasn't that crazy? Did anyone else see that? Like, oh my God, I was shooketh. Like, I mean, like like I feel like everything she said was believable too. Like, it's not like she said anything where I was just like, oh, that's insane, but it just still was like, what the hell, you know? But I had to bring that up because I watched that today, and I was just like, oh my God. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Almond Bronzer. This is like literally my new favorite. I'm obsessed. I love her bronzer formula, and I like that it's matte, especially because now that my skin, you know, wants to be texture central. The less shimmer all over, the better, because your girl's looking like a train wreck. So, but yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on that tea. I normally am like this is not a drama channel. I like don't get involved, but like I was a James Charles fan somewhat, like but way more Tati. Like, I love Tati. But like, I mean, at least none of like my favorite YouTubers have been involved in any crazy drama. Like, I love Raw Beauty Christie, Kathleen Lights, Alyssa Ashley, Jackie Aina, Nima. Like, those are some of my like favorites, and like none of them have been involved in anything crazy. But I was just like, what the hell? So I'm just curious your thoughts too. And like, nobody's thoughts are wrong. It's just curious, like, if you stand with James still, you stand with James, like, no big deal. But I just was like, I'm done. And then I'm just like taking my sponge, and I like to go underneath it a little bit. Now for blush, I am gonna take my Kylie Cosmetics We're Going Shopping and my massive Morphe brush, and I'm gonna just tap it on the cheeks. This is like such a good blush shade. I really like it. Perfect. And then I think I'm gonna wait to do highlighter because I really don't know what I'm doing on my eyes yet. I really don't. I just know that I am gonna use my Kylie eyebrow products. You guys have already seen it in the last couple videos, so I am going to run through that really quick, and I will be right back. Brows and concealer are on my lids. I am going to set with, if I can find my brush. Okay, this is a Morphe G14, and I'm using my Makeup Revolution Macaroons palette. I'm dipping into the shade Almonds, and I'm just going to use that to set this whole area. I have no idea what look I'm doing, but I realize that I'm not probably doing a cut crease because I just put on my foundation first. So I was originally thinking that, and then I just started doing my base makeup, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess not. Because I like to drag my cut creases out, and it would just destroy everything that I just did. So we'll do something else today. I'm just like, God, Cheyenne, what are you doing? I don't know. I think I'm gonna actually dip into an oldie but goodie. This is the Shayla Perception palette. Has just really beautiful shades in it, and I feel like playing with it. So we're gonna do that. I am first going to take, this is my Profusion little fluffer, and I am gonna go into Culture, and I am gonna start buffing this into my crease. This was such a good palette, and it's still available on the Colourpop website. I know she just came out with her new one. I have a lot of shades from other palettes that are in the new one, so that's the only reason I didn't get it, but I adore Shayla so much. The whole little squad, like Karen, Desi, Katie, and Shayla, like I love them. But that's the only reason, is I have a lot of those colors. I have a yellow that I really, really love. So that's the only reason I didn't get it this time, but if you guys got it, let me know how you like it. So far, I have not seen a negative review on it, and the colors are so gorgeous too. Now that the crease is down, I am going to stick with the same brush, and I'm just going to dip a tiny bit into Revenge, like just a tiny, tiny bit, because it is very pigmented. And I'm going to start working this on the outer corner and then into the crease slightly, not really dragging it up, just using it to really deepen that area. Again, I'm not really sure what direction I'm going with this. We're just playing. So we'll see what it turns into. Oh my God, this shirt, guys, by the way, I am so obsessed with it. It's from the brand Garage, or I don't know if it's the brand, but it's the store Garage. I am freaking obsessed. I went in for the first time because they have one at the Glendale Galleria. And first off, amazing customer service, like I live, but this shirt is so freaking comfy. I need more. And you can really like dress it up or dress it down. Right now I have it on with like my black high-waisted canopy jeans from Fashion Nova that are like slit. And then I have, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, I have just like a little Gucci belt, and it kind of tucked in. My mom gave me the belt buckle. It's not on like a Gucci belt, but it's a Gucci belt buckle that she had. And it's just cute. It's like the only Gucci thing that I'll probably ever be able to own, because that shit is hella expensive, but shout out to my mom for giving it to me. She just prefers, I think like she prefers brown belts or something. This one was on a black belt. And I think she kept like a silver one. I don't know. I don't know why she gave it to me, but I'm very excited about it. And then I'm just taking my sponge and kind of going underneath just to kind of clean up that area, you know, a little bit. And then I think I'm good with how deep it is, like, because it's still really warm and I want to definitely keep it like that. I'm thinking I'm going to wet one of the foils and pack it on the lid. I'm thinking either Diva or the Fuck. Which one are we thinking? Diva might be really pretty. Oh, but this is a true gold. Ah! See, this is, oh my God. Damn it. What do I want to do? I feel like the bronze is like too much of like the same color, but then there's Spill the Tea. We could do Spill the Tea. Damn it. I do this every time, because I like start swatching colors and then I want to put them all on my eye. Okay, well, first thing, let's start by wetting my brush. So I'm going to use my NYX Bear With Me setting spray and just wetting my Colourpop flat synthetic brush. This is my favorite brush to pack on glitters or anything with. It's just such a good brush. I think I am going to go in with the Fuck. Well, it's TF on here, but like I'm pretty sure it stands for the Fuck. So I am just going to start packing this down. These Colourpop brushes really are so bomb. And then just layering it up as needed. And I like to kind of use like the pointed part to go in the crease so it looks not necessarily like a cut crease, but it keeps that crease a little bit more defined. And then I like to kind of go like that to take off too much of the excess water, because one thing I noticed with the Colourpop foiled shadows is if your brush is too wet, it can get kind of clumpy, because they are so, like, they're so pigmented and foiled on their own. And it's not just Colourpop, I've noticed that with like other brands as well. So just make sure your brush isn't too wet, otherwise you can risk having that same problem. And then just going back and forth. Oh my God, I live. Shayla she gets it. You know, she just gets it. So pretty. And then I'm gonna take the first brush, okay, if I can find it, here it is, and just dip back into Revenge again, just to deepen this outer corner a little bit more and just blend it all together. I feel like you can make so many looks with this palette too. If you need like one palette that you want to be able to make a bunch of looks with, I highly recommend this one because it does have so many neutrals and so many colors as well. I really like it. My other favorite palette though, because I love cooler tones, is the first one that we started with, the Makeup Revolution Macaroon palette. Like this one, I live and I breathe for this palette. It's so good. And both of these are hella affordable. So now I'm gonna go into my lower lash line. I'm gonna use a Colourpop little fluff brush, and I'm gonna dip into Culture and start buffing this underneath. Just like that. All right. Now that that is done, the last step is my inner corner, and I am going to try and find my favorite brush. It's lost in the abyss somewhere. Here she is. Okay, so this is my BH Cosmetics number 13 brush. It's this really tiny one, but it is my favorite for the inner corner. So I am gonna dip into Unbothered. Unbothered is such a cool color because it really is like a light pink shifting color, and it highlights the inner corner beautifully. See that? Like, I don't know if you can see the color shift on camera, but it really is just such a beautiful shade. Even just this, I could have easily like carved out with this too. And then I am gonna hit the high point of the eyebrow bone with it, just to really make that stand out too. I don't know what I would do without this brush. I swear I use it for everything. Like every day I grab this brush, and if I can't find it, I like feel like my world's falling apart. Now, because I want like extra glitter, like that wasn't, like it's shiny and it's pretty, I want like glitter. So I think I'm gonna go over it with my, ooh, should I do Fenty What a Brat, or should I do, ooh, no, we're gonna do How Many Carats, because this will keep the integrity of the eye color but still add a beautiful sparkle. So really building that up and then just layering it. I do this a lot, and it just gives shadows like an added sparkle, because this really essentially, in my opinion, is like a clear glitter highlight. It doesn't show up like too hella pigmented. It's stunning on any skin tone though, but like, cause see, if you swatch it, it really is just like glitter, which is so cool because you can really layer it in any way that you want. But it just adds that, you know, that little extra that we want. And then for lashes today, I am gonna go in with my Yalorde lashes in Butterfly. These are my favorite. First thing I'm gonna do is jump off camera really quick though, because I forgot to put in my contacts today, and your girl's gonna be blind. So I will be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Lashes are on. I don't wing out my liner anymore. I just do like a line across the lid. I use the NYX Epic Ink liner. It's such a good liner, and it's been going strong for like a minute now. Now for lips, I'm gonna first just go in with a little bit of lip balm. This is from Starlit Studio. It's just kind of like a pinky color. I just like the way it makes my lips feel. So I'm gonna first go in with that. And then I am going to use the NYX Push Up liquid lipstick. Really going in with this. I don't know where I put my Kylie Cosmetics Malibu liquid lipstick. I wore it last night and now I can't find it. So I'm using this one instead. Need to order another one. Ooh, I wonder if Ulta has it in store yet. Maybe I'll just swing by Ulta. Okay, so now that I have that on, I am going to take my Jeffree Star I'm Nude and pop it in the center. Just like that. Just makes your lips look like a little bit more juicy, a little bit more pouty. It is my trick until I get filler in my top lip. No. Now for setting spray, I am going to use the Kylie setting spray. I have been flippin' obsessed with it since I got it. I'm just looking for something to fan my face with. This works. Okay, so now I am going in with highlight. I've been starting to set my face before I do my highlight, and it just makes it a little extra blingy. For today, I am going to do a little highlighter cocktail. So first, I'm going to go in with my, hold on, what is this one? I thought I was going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics, but I think I'm going to go in with this one. So this is my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlight in... What are you? Bloom Time. Bloom Time. We are going in with Bloom Time. Okay. I'm going to use my Colourpop little fluffer and just go in. This one is really, really pretty. Oh. Forget how good their highlighters are, you know? Tip of the nose. And then I'm going to use a smaller brush before I get really screwed up here and go down my nose. Oh my god, look at how pretty that is. I looked in this as if I could see it. The damn lid is clear. I'm going to layer just a tidbit more because y'all know I'm extra. Yep, there we go. And then I am going to just make sure it's all blended with my finger. Beautiful highlight. Oh my goodness. I think I went a little highlighter heavy. So I'm going to take my bronzer brush and just slightly go over it. It's a good trick if you ever go a little bit too highlight heavy. Just run that right over. And then I am just going to, just for a little bit of glitter, take that and just dab it, just so I have a little bit of glitter in the highlight. And this is the finished look, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this little chit chat, get ready with me, makeup tutorial, whatever the heck this was. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with me. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.